Oh, okay, good, good.
Okay, so Gobinda,
Yes.
thanks for coming, and I'm going to share with you this, greatest opportunity I ever know. I hope you can, learn a lot. Okay, uh,
Sure.
all right. So let me see. Our company first. Let me share with our company. Our company is Trust America. Trust America. Did you ever visit San Francisco?
No.
Now this building, right? This building is our company building.
Company building, yes.
Yeah, that's all. That's also San Francisco landmark. Now,
Okay.
you go there, you're definitely going to see this building, right? You're going to
Sure.
see one day in the future. If you go there, you pay attention. That's all Trust America building, right?
Right.
Okay. So, and what we do for family? Basically, we are focused on family, right?
Right.
So, family, think about what the family needs, financial needs. First, you need an emergency fund.
Right.
If anything happen, they lost a job, or they, have a family problem, a housing problem, roofing problem. So they have enough money, they can take care of that. So usually we're in the 3 to 6 months expense. And also most people are going to buy a house, right? The mortgage is a big deal. So how much down payment do we need? And what is a fixed program or adjusted program? What is a 15-year or 30-year loan? So which one is better? What should I choose? So this is what we teach people. And also kids college. I don't know if you have young children,
I do.
how to get a financial aid. And what is EFC? What is 529? What is prepaid program? Which one is better? Which one should I use? And also retire, right? So later, if you want to retire, how can I keep my money grow and also keep it safe? And also people live longer and longer. How can I have money as long as I live? So this is a problem we should solve, right?
Right.
Also investment, how to manage risk, how to get a better return, and also liquidity. How when I use the money, can I use it? So that's investment. And also tax. Should I pay tax now, tax later, or should I put a tax free? Which one should I locate my money, right? Tax. And also insurance, like your health insurance, disability insurance, life insurance, long-term care. Are you ready for this? Because this is a very important fundamental, like your family financial house foundation. And also asset planning. So basically, your how do you transfer your money to next generation if you leave some money to your children or grandchildren or maybe some charity? How do you do your transfer? This is what we do for our families. Think about every family, they need this, right? This is what we do, right? Okay. So now let me share with you very one basic, very fundamental rule of 72. Did you ever heard the rule of 72?
Yes, I heard, but not much.
Not much. Okay, basically, it's like this. Okay, if you are age 30 years old, right? So if you put the money somewhere, let's say give you 4% return, how many years later your money double? Let's say age 30 years old, you put $10,000. When your money become $20,000?
18 years, after 18 years, 48 years.
Very good. That means you are very good. You're familiar with this. Most people don't know. So you use 72 divided by 4, you get 18. So that means 18 years later, when you reach 48 years old, your money become 20. When you reach 66, your money become $40,000, right?
Right.
How about if you can find somewhere get 8% return? Same thing, you use 72 divided by 8, you get a 9. So that means your money doubles every 9 years. So same thing, age 29, you put $10,000. So every 9 year double, when you reach 66, you have a $160,000. Yeah. How about if you get a 12% return? Same thing, 72 divided by 12, get a 6. So your money doubles every 6 years. So age 29, put $10,000. When you reach 66, you have $640,000. You see the difference? Here you get a 640.
So much. Huge difference.
Yeah, here you get a 40, right? The difference is $600,000 difference.
Right.
So think about do you think learn how to manage your money, invest your money, or how to learn how money works is important?
Sure, it's a good.
Yeah. So and at the very beginning you say you didn't see too much difference. So that's why we need to start early, but later on you see the bigger difference. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I see that.
Yeah, so that's why, we need to give money a time for them to grow. A lot of people
Right.
think, oh, I wait till I have money. Most people never think they have money, right?
Right.
Then now let's think about the tax. Even you know how to invest good, but the tax is a big enemy for investment. Think about that. If a person invests $10,000 in Fidelity Magellan Fund, this is one kind of mutual fund, right?
Right.
But the Magellan Fund, see, if you don't pay tax, you have how much money? 26 million.
26 million.
Yeah, 26.5 million. If you pay tax, you only get 8.2 million.
2 million.
See how much, because tax lost. Wow. Lost about $18 million. See,
Right.
only 1/3, or almost less than 1/3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even some people invest like a Vanguard Index Fund, fund, invest $10,000 from 1976. If you pay tax, okay, you only have how much? 0.36 million, right?
Right.
If you don't pay tax, you have $570,000. That's only 0.57 million. They almost double, right?
Right.
So tax is so important. Tax is the big enemy. Tax, right? When we do investment, we need to learn how to avoid the tax.
Right.
Okay. So now, think about America. What is the tax trend? The tax, what's the future tax? See, this is the America tax, right? This is the red one is marginal tax, highest marginal tax rate. That means if your income reach a certain amount, you're going to pay this tax rate called a marginal tax rate. And this shaded part is percentage of public debt. The debt compared to the GDP, the American gross domestic production, right? The GDP. So you see, in World War II, this America have a lot of debt, right? Because they are fighting the war, so they collect a lot of tax. You see, 94% of tax rate, marginal tax rate, and then you see they keep the tax rate very high, and then they become lower. 1990, they go up. Right now it's about 39.6, right? Current, this 16, and right now about government debt is 105% compared to GDP. So you see, so do you think a tax future going to go up or go down or stay same?
No, it's definitely going up.
Right. So that means the future most likely is going to go up, right?
Right.
So if you go up, where you should put your money? So you should put somewhere. So in the future, you pay tax, right? Yeah.
Tax advantage.
Right. Tax advantage one, right? Yeah. And then think about where you should put people invest the money, save their money. So one will cut
advantage access.
Yeah, one will cut tax now, one cut tax later, one tax advantage access. So because if you put the money here, like your checking, savings, CD, stock, mutual fund, or property rental income, every year you're going to pay tax. You pay tax every year. Pay tax yearly. Every year you're going to pay tax, right?
Right.
But if you put that money here, tax later, 401k, 403b IRA, separate all this place, you can deduct from your tax, and every year grow, you don't pay tax. But when you later take out, you're going to pay tax.
Right.
How about here? The next one, the last one, you put over here, the after tax money. You already pay tax. You put over here, you never pay tax anymore. Like your Roth 401k, Roth 403b, Roth IRA 529, 7702 is a life insurance plan. So you put over here. So every year your money grow, you don't pay tax. Later on, you take out, you don't pay tax, right? Which one do you think is better?
It's a tax advantage account.
Tax advantage, right? Because we see the future tax going to go up. If later on we pay tax, we're going to pay a lot of tax.
Right.
So at least we need to allocate, put some money here, but most people don't have money here. So at least we need to allocate some here, right? Most people probably put the money here. The first one or second one, they maybe have some, right? But the last one is most people don't have anything.
Right. So
we help them to allocate their investment. So make optimize, make their their investment tax rate lower, right?
Right.
And now let's also think about kids college, because I know Asia people, most people they definitely love to have their children to go to the best college, get a good education, right? But education tuition increase every year. See, you see the tuition public school 6.9%. and public 2-year school, public 4-year 6.1%, private 4-year school 6.3%. Inflation is what, about 3% inflation, right? So they double inflation. They double this inflation. That means the cost agree much faster. Much faster. So that's why we need a plan. We need to save money for our children as early as possible, and also try to learn how to get some financial aid, right? Yeah. So you see, education, how to get a financial aid, how to prepare for the kids' college. Most people, some people, they are both engineers, they work, get a good income. They think, oh yeah, my income too high, I cannot get anything. So they don't even plan for that. But you see, if you go to like a University of Pennsylvania, UPenn, right, go to very good school, right?
Right.
So your income is $220,000, your family income. Your family income. You still can get about $23,000. You still can get this financial aid, and 30% of applicants got it.
Right.
30%. So that, what does that mean? That means, okay, if you know how to plan, even your income is very high, you still be able to get about $20,000 a year. That's 4 years, about $100,000, right?
Right.
Yeah. So how to get a financial aid? So there's a formula. Financial aid equal cost of attendance minus expected family contribution. Expected family contribution means, okay, how much you're going to contribute to your children college. How do you calculate it? This is a formula called EFC, right? See, this is related to parents' income, parents' assets, student income, student assets. So if your parents' income very high, of course you get less chances or get less financial aid. Parents' assets very high, you get less, financial aid. Student income very high, you get less. Students, asset very high, you get less. So how you allocate the money? How do you, put your money where you put your money? That's very important. If you know how to do that, so you can get some financial aid, right? So this is some factors. How they calculate the factors. Yeah, this is very you can help we can help a lot of families save a lot of money, right? And also think about the risk when you do investment, risk control. People if they invest somewhere, let's say they lose 40% of the investment. Usually when market go down, they get scared, right? They lose 40%. Oh, this market is going to go down more. Let me just sell my investment and put it in a safer place. If you do that, you put a 2% place, take you about almost 26 years to let your money come back, right? Even you can find someone get 8%. I think it's very, very hard to get 8%. You take about 9 years, right? So if people are already close to retirement age, do they have time to let the money come back? It's hard, right? So that's why it's
not possible. Yeah.
It's important to let the people know, give them option where to put the money. The money don't go down, right? So we have option for them. We have option. We have some plan like this kind of plan, like this called index universal life insurance plan. It's kind of a cash value life insurance, right? Cash value life insurance. Cash value life insurance, right? I know a lot of people don't like life insurance because they think, okay, this money, if I die, my beneficiary get the money. But this is the kind of life insurance, you have living benefit.
Living benefit, cash value.
See, if you put your money in S&P 500, this S&P 500, you only get 2.9%. From here, this S&P 500, right? Go up and down. This is from year 2000 to year 2015, year 2000. If you put you only get 2.96% if you invest in the stock market. But you put it in the life insurance, you get 6.4%, 6.45%. This is red one. You see, your money never go down. Your market go down, you keep the same. Market go up, you go up, right?
Right.
So do you think this is can solve the problem? So yeah. Okay. And also let's talk about the retirement challenge. So retirement, you see, right now, traditional, when people retire, where they get the income? They get them, they get a pension, they get a social security, they use a personal saving, right? There's three resources, right? But now, how many people have pension? My friends around me, I don't have anybody looks like they have pension anymore. And also social security, right now social security, because the baby boomer, social security benefits get lower and lower, and the age get higher and higher. Right. And if the government don't do anything, maybe 2035, the social security is going to be bankrupted. You know, so
Right.
can you depend on bank Social Security. So now the most responsibility shifted to, you know, personal saving. So how can you save? Where do you save? You know, that's important, right? So
Right.
how to save your money? You see, right now, you see, we have some kind of a plan. You know, you can take care of longevity because people right now live longer. I have some clients, their parents live 100, more than 100 years old. You know, so how can you put somewhere the money can last as long as you live, last like age 100 or maybe more years old, right? And also when you retire, you don't want your money go up and down with the market. You want to keep it safe, right? And
Right.
also you want your money have a tax benefit, and you still want your money grow. How can you get that? Where you can? What is the solution? So we have some plan called modern annuities. This can give you all these features, right? So that is very important, you know. So we need to educate people how to understand this, so they can save. Some people, you know, they spend now, but they don't save, right? Save later, but that doesn't work. You know, you need to save, but also spend. You need a balance. Yeah. Right.
Right.
Okay. So we provide a full service. We provide a full package solutions. So we help people understand the investment. We help them understand the, you know, insurance. We help them, you know, reduce tax. We give them a legal protection, and also we have some plans they can use maybe as a bank, right? So we provide a full service. So what is the option for you? What is the option? You know, first of all, if you are happy with your income, happy with your career, you know, maybe you can take advantage of a free service or strategy. So we can help you to achieve financial independence. That's option one, become a client, right? Or you can, you know, come to our company, get licensed and become a qualified professional, and you can learn or get the training. You can learn from here. You can use extra time, spare time, or, you know, to make some extra income and build some side business, right? You know, become self-employed and get some tax benefits. You know, become part-time career, right? And another option, okay, become a full-time business owner. That means, you know, you join our company, you become full-time, you work here, and you build your business. You can build a nationwide, you can build even like a worldwide, like Canada, like Puerto Rico, and there's a lot of benefits. Like you have a bonus pool, you have a supervisor all right, renewal trail, you know, advisory fee, a lot of, you know, income potential. So those three options, you know, you can choose. Like when I started, I first become a client. At the same time, I become part-time. I just, you know, join the companies, use my spare time to learn this, and later I become full-time. That's how I started, you know. And then this is, you know, what we can provide, unique services. See, we can provide all these kind of services. You see, we can provide for personal solution, like their, you know, financial strategy analysis, like a financial goal, and their, you know, recommendation and implementation for the strategy. Right, we can provide insurance protection, all kind of insurance, term, whole life, VUL, long-term care, all, and we can provide a retirement solution like RA, 401k, separate, all these variable annuity. We can provide a legal service like a charity strategy, charitable, you know, reminder trust, wealth replacement trust, all this kind of thing, revocable life insurance trust, and also coverage financial planning, 529 plan, also long-term care, you know, also investment advisory, all kind of mutual fund, variable annuity, ETF, individual stock, bonus, you know, and the 401k plan. All this also we can provide for business, like you know, for business, the executive compensation program. You know, we can provide a business continuation program, retirement solution, 401k, those things. And we have all the many providers. We have about 200 different providers. We are like a financial Best Buy or financial Amazon, right? We have 200 different providers. We have about 400 different products, you know, different plan products, you know. So this is our platinum provider, like Transamerica Premier Life, you know, Prudential, Pacific Life, Voya, Transamerica Life Insurance, and Nationwide, you know. All this, you can use this platform to build your own business. And also we give unique trainings. We give all the different kind of training, like investment basics, like retirement basics, pension 401k, like annuity, like insurance basic, IUL, VUL, education planning, long-term care, tax planning, estate planning, real estate, like understand loan, mortgage, build wealth, and protect the wealth, and leverage entrepreneur platform to start a business, and also understand the business model, the system, and develop the entrepreneur mind and the business plan, and the EPR people, empower people, building customer base, communication skill, presentation skill, and how to communicate with people, build trust, IQ, EQ, AQ, LQ, all this is saying, right? And also execution techniques, run effective business system, build frontline leaders, how to cultivate the team culture. All these things we give training. We have online training, we have a classroom training, we have our convention, we have a New Year kickoff meeting. We have a lot of resources who can help you to build your business. And we are focused on middle market, because the middle class market, nobody focus on traditional financial services. They focus on only wealthy people. But the wealthy people, you see, the population, the middle class this much, right? So it's a bigger market. Middle class they need the most because they are struggling. They don't have money. They are living paycheck by paycheck, right? So we help them, help them grow, guarantee tax relief, provide them a solution, help middle class. Just like Amazon, they focus on middle class, right? So that's become the biggest company, one of the biggest company.
Right.
And also in the financial industry, the financial industry is the biggest, largest industry in the whole world. There's a total about $63 trillion. You know how many zero in trillion?
So many.
12 zeros.
12 zeros.
12 zeros, right? 12 zeros. 6. 12 zeros. 12 zeros, right? Those so many zeros. How much money over there? That's why we are in the financial industry. That means a lot of money they can make, right? And also, once in a while, the new idea, new business model come to all the industry. Right now, same thing. All companies have a new business model. We come to revolutionize this financial industry. And also, right now there are 73 baby boomer, 76 million baby boomer, right? Baby boomer, they born from 1946 to 64.
64,
so they control 70% of the wealth, America's wealth. That means all the money, most money, in their hands. So, and 58% of those baby boomers, they don't have financial advisor. We need a financial advisor. We need, people help them. So there's a big needs over here, right? And also those people live 90 years old. When they retire now, every day, there's 10,000 baby boomer retire. They turn to 65 years old. 10,000, more than 10,000 people every day. So they need help. If you got a license, you got a knowledge, you can help them. This is a big business, right? Yeah. And also, just like I said, we have a new business model. We have a hybrid business model. We have a corporate. We have an office in Atlanta. We have about more than 300 people supporting us. We call the field support. You make a phone call, they support you, answer your questions. If you own your own company, how many people can you hire, right? So we have a good structure, professional image, have support, but we don't have politics. We don't have bureaucracy, So that's why we have a corporate. This is support over there. We have and also we have a franchise feature. That means just like a McDonald's, we have a system to help you to run your business. It's simple and it can duplicable. But we don't need you put a lot of money. You don't need to pay capital. You don't need to pay royalty. So we have franchise feature. And also we have a referral feature. The referral you can easily build a trust, right? You can have a trust. You can build a team very easily. But you don't need to buy something. You don't need to recruit. You are not required to recruit. Just like a traditional other referral business like Amway, New Skin, some other company, you must buy something. Here you don't, right? This is professional. So we have this hybrid business model. So this is the greatest business that I ever know. And also you see this is our leadership, our company leadership, our company former president, board member, they have more than about 40 years of experience. and this is all chairman. They come from a different background. This is from Vietnam, American. This is Malaysia. This is Canada. This is China, Taiwan. This is Hong Kong. This is America, right? So all different background. What does it mean? That means that when you have equal opportunity, you have a same opportunity like everybody else. This is from India, right? This is this is from India, So everybody, if you really want to do it, you have a bigger dream, you can achieve here. You can achieve your goal and dream here if you can work hard. And also, this is our champion team leadership. This is Rocky. This is my mentor. He got a 3 master degree, 1 PhD from Johns Hopkins. Now, he's a bigger one of the biggest leader in the whole company, top like 10.
Right.
This computer background. This is a computer background. This is double E background. This is a biology background. This is a nurse. This is like a content. This is a IBM like a computer engineer. All different background, right? So that means you can achieve here. Doesn't matter your background. Some people have a high education. Some people have no education. They can still be successful. That's our champion team leadership. This is our champion team senior marketing director. See, some people like this Naresh from Nepal. He doesn't have a education. He didn't even graduate from a college. High school. He didn't even graduate from a high school. So he joined us. He became our senior marketing director. He used to own like a 2 pizza restaurant. And he worked for KFC, all this restaurant, work, at the very beginning, deliver, and then cook, and then become, manager, then, he owned his business, but he saw this business, he found this business much, much better. That's why he joined here, he sold his business. Now he and his wife work together, right? We have another one, Pasupati from Nepal. Where's his picture? I didn't see Pasupati somewhere. We have now Bro Krishna, have a Dinesh, many people from Nepal now. That means you can build also good business. Most people are Chinese, but you guys can build a good one.
Right.
That's the senior director. We have a total right now about 210 senior director in our champion team.
Okay.
Right? Now this is our SMD distribution where we are located. See, a lot of in the East Coast. We have also a lot of in the Chicago area and also West Coast, right? So there's a lot of population over there. Of course, there's a lot of opportunity. Right now you are in Chicago. There's a lot of people here. We can build a good business together, right?
Right.
And
who is in Georgia, Jim?
Georgia, we have one guy called Fu Xiao. He's my friend, a very good friend, Yeah. And this is our company historical statistics. This is updated by 2016. We have a lot more recently, but this data not updated yet. See, we have people 1,745 people earn more than $100,000 income a year. We have like 80 people earn more than $1 million a year. We have one person earn more than $5 million a year, right? So what does that mean? That means there's no income limit. There's no glass ceiling. As long as you work hard, you can work hard. You master system. You work with team. You can gain whatever you want. You can achieve a bigger goal in your life. And this is once you achieve $100,000, you get your first ring. The company give you the ring. There's a diamond over there. There's you get the $5 million ring. Hopefully you can get a lot of these rings. And did you ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad? There's 4 ways to make an income, right? There's 4 ways to produce income. Most people are employees. They work for a job. They have a job. They go. They exchange time for money. And some people, they are self-employed, like a lawyer, like a dentist, right? They see patient, they see patient, they make money, don't see patient, don't make money. So they own a job, right? But some people, they are business owners, they own business. They like people work for them, right? They work with a team where people work for money. They own a system. And some people, they learn how to invest. They let money make money for them. So we teach people, first of all, you are employee, we teach you become self-employed, get your license. You can help other people get a financial plan. You make money, so you get a self-employed. At the same time, you build your business, right? You sometimes you build your business, you build your team. You can build you become later on become business owner, and also at the same time you make money. We let your money put somewhere, let your money make money for you. This is what we do.
Right.
See, we help you from employee to self-employed, from a self-employed to business owner, also from employee become an investor. So let your money work for you. That's what we do, right? So
Yeah.
95% of population in the left side, they only control 5% of wealth. See, 95% of the population in the right side, they control 90% of wealth. You want to become wealthy, right?
Right.
Yeah, so this is business provide you the opportunity. And then, it's achievable. So this business, not like a traditional business. I know a lot of people from Nepal, they started some business like a gas station, or maybe convenience store, or maybe, restaurants, right? It costs a lot of money. And you need to stay there every day. You have no life. But here, start very low start cost. You can have $100 you can start it. Originally I think $100,000, but it's $100 you can get started. And also you don't need a financial experience. You don't need a financial education background. You can do part-time, spare time, full-time, right? You get your license, life license, security license, and then you leverage the system, and you work with the team, and go to field training, and attend the events, and you get a company back office support, and they have a great earning potential, right? Great earning potential. You have no territory restrictions. There's equal opportunity for you, me, everybody. Doesn't matter you come from Nepal, you come from Africa, you come from China, you come from India. We are all equal here. Nobody can discriminate you. You can make more money than those Americans. And there's a great need. The baby boom right now is the best time to start, right? Yeah. So that is is very achievable, and we have a very good team culture. We aim high, have a high aim, high goal, and work hard, work ethics, right? Entrepreneurship, high standard, and constructive communication, gratitude, humbleness, be the best of me. So that is the culture. If you want high standard for yourself, you can achieve a good business. You can achieve a good business.
Yes.
So this is a lot of trips you can go. Later on, if you achieve a certain level, a company give you a lot of reward. Go to Hawaii, go to Cancun, go to cruise. A lot of reward. I was employee for so many years. Nobody sent me to any vacation, But when I joined this company, I got many times like a Bahama cruise, Alaska cruise, like Scandinavia, Europe cruise. I got Hawaii trips 3 times. I got Cancun trips many times. Many reward. I worked so hard when I was employee, but nobody rewarded me. But here, we got so many rewards. If you really work hard and follow the system, you can achieve big, right?
Right.
Any questions so far?
No, it's a pretty good. It's a very exciting business. Thank you for your presentation. I'm excited to join. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get you sign up.
Sure.
Please give me your driver license and a credit card. Let me get you registered.
Yeah, let me have my card. Okay, my driver license. Let's start. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you for enrolling new business.
Okay. Yeah, this is what we do, right?
Yes.
Post